G'day. Bic Biro teaches us that change isn't always the answer. Generally speaking, I'm a big fan of change. I believe that one of the biggest problems that most companies and businesses have is that they don't change and evolve and develop their product and service offering quickly enough. That's why they become irrelevant, and ultimately that's why they fail. But it's not always the case. Way back in the early 1950s, the Bic Biro was launched. And here we are today, nearly 70 years later, and nothing has changed. It is still the same product as it was way back in the early 1950s. It's still that clear plastic tube, a little plastic stopper on the end, and the little plastic lid on the top. That's it. It's beautifully, beautifully simple. It hasn't changed. Why? Because it hasn't needed to. It still does what it's supposed to do. People still like the product. They love the product. They use the product. It's no problem. They don't have to constantly evolve and be the new shiny thing. They've worked out that their product is good the way it is. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. By all means, take a look at it, see what the competitors are doing, see what you're doing, talk to your customers, find out whether your product or service is still relevant. And if it is, then don't change it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You don't need to change it. I'm a huge fan of change. Don't get me wrong. I've said it thousands of times. But sometimes change isn't necessary. Sometimes you don't need to change. Sometimes the best thing you can do is not change. Alrighty, that is it for today. I do thank you for your time, and I will be back again tomorrow. See ya.